hot, drop it like it's hot. When them girls try to get at you, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Alright. Here goes nothing. Yabba dabba dabba. Oh. Here we go. Here we go, Lordy. You will know that you've been here for the long haul if you can remember what I used to call that move. You will know if you can remember what I used to call that move, then you can say that you've been here for the long haul. I trademarked that, y'all. I trademarked that move. And I still got it years later. What do y'all put up with me for? Seriously, why don't y'all go find y'all a real channel to watch with a real farmer? Hey, no matter what you say, no matter how I get the job done, I get the job done. Who remembers what that move was called? Y'all put it in the comments if you remember. Don't cheat. I'm sorry, I got the giggles now. Morning folks, Lester here, and today look what we got. We got a gift. This is a brush that I'm going to mount to a pole and hopefully give our sweet and wonderful fella Roman a place to scratch his hiney. Now I'm excited because we actually received 2 more of these a long time ago back over at the Longhorn Lester property that I never had a chance to mount. They were sent to Voodoo, and Voodoo was ill at the time, and we were unable to mount those for him. He eventually passed. So I'm gonna take all 3 of these. If you guys walk with me, we'll go and get them together, and then we're gonna go out, get us a post in the ground, and mount these and give Roman a place to scratch his hiney. This will be fun. So every time I walk into this part of the barn, I do so with much caution and apprehension because, and I also bring the dogs with me. I feel a lot safer with the dogs with me. You guys know that we saw that very large snake here, right there actually, a couple of days ago. Now that snake is no longer with us. He's already made his way to the sweet by and by. But that's not to say that I still don't have the heebie-jeebies when I walk into this room, because this to me would be a perfect place for a snake to lay in waiting, just to come right down out of the rafters. I don't like seeing things fall like that. But let's go ahead and take all 3 of these out with us, and we're gonna find us, I think I have a pole, a 4x4, and I also have a bag of cement that we're going to mount. I need my post hole diggers, and I will need a screw gun with some screws. Guys, we're gonna all go do this together. Right, Trixie girl? You guys come with me now. I think I may be all the wiser to go ahead and feed the horses first. I want to show you guys how much it rained overnight. Can you see the line here of all the grass and the debris that was washed up alongside here? Now my little culvert that I put to the ground there is able to drain the water to the other side, and from here it kind of flows down the hill. But you can see that how much rain we had fall in a short period of time to have accumulated all the way across this rock. It flows from downhill here into this area Sweetie, we have better water to drink than that. So we got several inches of rain last night. I can't tell you exactly how many. I do not have my rain gauge set up yet, but we had a lot of rain. Hey guys, good morning. Well, let me show you right here. Look, that is a lot of rain. This was completely empty yesterday, and all of that has fallen overnight. Well, here comes trouble. Good morning, sweet baby. Hello. I may do the same thing with her today that I did last night. Oh, I forgot to pull off her halter, gosh darn it. Guys, I forgot to pull off that girl's halter. Sorry about that. We don't like to leave halters on them overnight, especially if it's rainy. It can end up rubbing a rash. All right, you guys give me a moment here. Let me get Gemma put up. Hold on, Gemma. I'm gonna find something for Gemma. I gotta turn this off. Turn that off. Maybe I'll just unplug this too. Okay, let me find me a lead for Gemma and get her put up. By moving Gemma, I can work a whole lot easier with everybody else. Come here, sweetie. Come here, baby love. Come here, my beautiful. All right, guys, just give me a moment here to get Gemma tied. What we should do is tie her and feed her. But if I tie her and bring feed right now without giving feed to Talus, Talus is going to come over here and mess with her. And we do not want Talus to bother her while she's tied. That could be very, very dangerous. All right, so I have Roman. Hold on, Rita. I have Roman and I have Val already being fed. I'm going to release Gemma now, and I'm going to feed Talus. Oh, that's a lot of feed. Here, sweetie, come here. Let me take this all the way off of you, okay? I'm just going to take this whole thing off of your head. You're free. Come here, look here. Look right there, baby. Look. Please don't spill it. And now we're only going to feed Talus over here if he'll come. Talus likes to stand there at the barn. He wants to eat inside, but friends, I can't let him. I'm going to tell you something, and you're not going to like it. But I will tell you something I witnessed that I did not record, but it was a horrifying moment of one day, yesterday actually, Talus was inside the barn with both Roman and Val. And I was going to walk Talus out the back gate. And I had this bucket of feed, and Talus is following me. And I heard the clunk, 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 clunk. Talus. And I looked behind me, and Roman come running up behind Talus so fast and so hard, bit Talus in the back end. Talus hit the back gate so hard, the entire back gate come off the hinge. It did. It bent. It pulled the post out of the concrete. I don't like to talk about things like that, you guys, because all I'm going to do is set myself up for a lot of criticism. But it was a horrific event to witness. And I'll tell you what, no one was hurt, but Roman proved that he does not want anyone in there to compete with him. This here is where everything happened. So the entire post was bent in that process. I did not have this set proper. You guys all know this should be turned down with that. And so that makes it where it's a lot more secure. In a way, I'm lucky that it wasn't, because it ended up popping the entire gate off the hinge. The gate fell, Talus runs out. There's all the skid marks of everybody hitting the brakes and all kinds of chaos unfolding right there. So for everyone who's saying, and I'm not saying that anyone's saying this, but if there's anyone who is suggesting that I feed the horses in the barn together without having doors on their stalls, I'm not going to do that. I'm not. Because I saw something that could have been very, very dangerous yesterday. It was dangerous. I'm still thinking about it today of how scary it was, not just for me to be pinned right there with Talus, but to see how hard he hit that gate in fear of Roman. Yeah, Roman did not want him in there. So, in saying so, you have to be aware, guys. You have to be very aware. Talus would love to have a stall of his own, and it will happen sooner rather than later, but it's not going to happen yet, okay? So for now, Gemma is off of her halter. She's eating freely. Rita is eating freely, and Talus is eating freely. There's no bullying happening right now. Everyone's getting a chance to eat at their own bowl. Inside the barn, the stable, in their stalls, Roman is over here eating. He's happy, and he does not mind sharing a place with Val. All right, I'm gonna choose to mount that scratching post right here. The reason I like this spot is I can mow around it easy enough when I have to mow the pastures. It's out here in the open where there's not going to be any kind of a bottlenecking of any of the animals. They can all come up and scratch, and if one of them wants to run somebody else off, they can all do that without me getting in their way. So I'm going to put my hole right here, get my pole set, and then I'll use the concrete, the cement, to put it into the ground. I don't think I should put my brushes on right now until that concrete has time to cure and harden. If I do, and they come by and they start scratching on it, they may end up bending my post out of the ground. I might can go deep with it. Roman's trying to come out now. Let me go let him out. I might can go deep enough that it's not going to be a big deal. You ready to come out, bud? All right, you're not going back in though if you come out, okay? You're not gonna go back in if you come out now. So you're gonna let Val have everything else, right? You're gonna give it all to Val? Okay, careful in the mud. Roman's like, I'm gonna come out. If I see Talus still eating, I'm gonna come get all of his. And he is. All right, Roman, look out. Daddy's gonna be doing some work here. Rita, don't knock anything over. This is like a hiney scratch. Rita, don't mess with anything up there, please. Rita. Boy, this ground is solid. This ground here, each time I jab this into the ground. Rita, oh my God, friends, I may have chose the wrong spot to dig. Hey, 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 guys, oh no. Look what they've done. Hey, that's a no-no. Hey, those are our muffins. Rita, back up. Guys, these were our muffins, and Roman and Rita have pulled them over to the ground. Rita, get out of my muffins. Get out of my muffins. Okay, muffins are put away. The damage has already been done. The damage has already been done by them two. Roman knocked them muffins out of the side-by-side, and Rita and he went to town. Rita, people are already calling you a fatty. They're starting to call you a fatty, sweetie. I love y'all. I enjoy you. But sometimes you can make my life real difficult. That red clay's getting stuck. Hey. Gemma, Rita. Gemma, move away. Gemma. Gemma, stop. This is what happens when you're working with clay. It gets clogged up and it does not want to come out of your post hole diggers. I'm going to go ahead and stop digging. I am right there at 25 inches. I think that's going to be deep enough. So we're going to go ahead and set our post in the ground now. Put our cement around it. Roman, just back up a little bit, please. Everyone just back up. Everyone they just want to help, guys. They just want to help so bad. I'll tell you what, I don't want anybody to step in that hole. So I'm going to put those post hole diggers back in there so no one steps in that hole when I walk over here. You ready to come out, sweetie? She's like, I'm all done, Daddy. I'm all done with my breakfast. I think I'm ready to start my day. Okay, come on out, sweetie. Come on out, love. At this point, I don't have to close the gate back because I don't care if anyone else goes in. Rita, y'all be sweet over there. Rita. Oh, Lord. Come on out, baby. Come on, hurry. Come on, sweet baby. Come out of there. Rita! That's all my screws! Come out of there. Come on, come out. Come on, go. Go. Rita! Those were my screws! Golly gee, holy molies. Rita! You're gonna get a screw stuck in your foot. Move! Holy molies. Rita! Settle down, everybody. Guys, it's so wonderful to have good workers. It's so wonderful to have... Who's over there kicking at me? It is so nice to have good helpers. But I think many of us can attest that sometimes helpers, the wrong helper, settle it down, back away, and be sweet. Sometimes the wrong helpers can get more in your way. Stop biting on my shoulders. She's just play biting me. She just wants to groom me and try to make me relax a little bit. But look, here's the problem. There are screws on the ground, and I cannot have a horse step on a screw and get a... Ah! Settle it down, you two! Look out. Baby, come away from there, sweetie. Daddy's working over here behind you. Rita, that bag is empty. All right, there's the hole. Gemma, there's a hole in the ground right here. Roman, there's a hole in the ground over here. Oh my gosh. Well, I hope this bag, I hope the post is setting level, because I have no idea. At this point, I lost most of my cement right there. I lost most of my cement right there. I hope it's level. Okay, starting now, I'll start taking all of the brushes and putting them on. We have 3 total brushes, and I have to try to think about what is the best height to put them. Roman's butt cheeks are high, so I'll put one up high for him. I'll put some lower down for the little short babies. You don't eat the brushes. Please come out of the back of my side-by-side, friends. God bless them all. Baby, I'm working on a video here. Baby, this is how Daddy makes a living off of videos. I need you to move so I can make my video. If I don't make a video, I don't make $1. If I don't make $1, you don't get to eat. Guys, I'm kidding. She'll eat. Where's my tripod? Who took my tripod? Oh, okay. Already in. Okay, look out now. The bristles. The bristles of the brush are sort of keeping me pushed away. I'm going to double screw here. I'm going to double screw it. The more screws you get to it, the better it'll be. If you can find a way to double screw it. Now what I'm going to do is break all conventional rules, and I'm going to go ahead and put screws even where screws don't belong. I'm going to screw it in places where screws don't even belong. Like right there. Hey, what are you doing? So this is sort of our finished product. Guys, it's going to give the horses a place to come by and scratch. They can scratch their faces, they can scratch their necks, they can scratch their hiney's. And I've got different levels, different heights for different horses. Let's hope that no one comes by scratching too soon, because I would rather have a chance for all of these that concrete needs to cure a little bit. You know what I mean? The concrete sure could use a chance to cure. It'll make that post a lot more solid. But I packed it tight, so it does have a little wobble to it. Not much though. And then the last thing I want to do is go get my magnet and walk back over here and just go around this area just to make sure that we don't have any dropped screws that could end up getting into someone's hoof and causing all kinds of problems down the road. Okay, so I want to say thank you all for watching. It's always a lot funner and gooder when you do stuff with those you love and care about, even if it can be a little bit chaotic at times. Even if it can be a little chaotic at times, y'all. So,
don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
yeah, something like that.